believe what Tia told me.
You already know what it is, guys. It's your girl Tia Taylor, the one and the fucking only, coming to you live from the GTV network. Today's segment is Tia Told Me. I do not have no special guest, baby. You're just getting me. It's me and whatever the fuck I feel like saying today. Today we touch on a couple of topics. Carnival, how I feel about mass and the production of mass, and how I feel like it's necessary for them to pass down the culture to the younger youth now. It's time to pass the fucking baton. What else did we touch on? Toronto dance hall culture and like our party scene. Fucking snooze fest, really. Oh, let's get started. Let's start with the party. So on Saturday, July 5th, I was in attendance at Sandz Festival. I believe it's like the fourth or fifth year now going on. Third? I can't keep up. Anyways, it's my first time going. It was my first time going, and it was cowboy theme. I feel like I brought it. Let's clock that. The outfit was tea. You guys can see it right here. Yeah. What else? It was cowboy theme. It was fun. I think there was at least, it felt like 10,000 people there. Like, fuck, it was thousands of people there. It was fucking crazy. It was so fucking hot. But let's start at the beginning. So walking into the festival, I felt like, you know, they had a good security setup. You know, it was quick and fast. It wasn't like no long lines, but to be reasonable, I did get there at a late time. I got there like 5 or 6. But apparently the party was supposed to start at 1, and they put out like a notice saying that they were running late. So the party really didn't start till like 3 or 4. So was I late or was I on time? Anyways, we get there now. People are kind of streaming in. Quickly got through security, which was good. You got inside, they checked you. You had to show your pass or whatever it is, and you were right inside the event. You bent the corner and you kind of like walked in. The only thing I didn't like is like you were kind of walking in. It felt like from behind the scenes and walking around it. Like, I don't know, it was weird. But we were up on the cabanas by the stage. I didn't like how the cabanas were side by side of the stage. Like, because it's either we were looking at the crowd or I'm looking through the other cabanas to look at the stage. It was kind of like, what the fuck is this? I felt like the cabanas should have been in a place that was, I could see the stage, but I can also see the crowd. And I felt like the cabanas could have been a little bit more elevated, but they did good for what they did have. As you walked inside, they had like a photo booth moment, the westernized thing set up. That was cute. I didn't get to take a picture. Boo, womp, womp, womp. And apparently they had a mechanical bull. I didn't get to fucking ride it. Boy, let me tell you guys, we got inside that bitch. We went upstairs into our little cabana or whatever. And like, probably like half an hour later, the artist walked in. But the craziest part is, the artist not even look like artists. The only reason why we knew it was the artist because bare people were surrounding him. Otherwise, it was like, which one of them is the artist? Like, which one of them? It just looked like a regular somebody. It could have passed for any Toronto man. Like, real talk. The man came with his little wife beater, his Nike slides, you know. He looked comfortable. He didn't look like he gave a fuck. Like, he didn't wear nothing westernized, nothing like that. He just looked comfortable. But he did come out and he did his big one or whatever. But let's talk about it. Toronto's crowd. Before he had gone out, LTL did go out. Shout out to Aaron B of LTL and the rest of the group. One Don, Young Tuna, Mika. Big up the whole on myself, yeah. The only person that came out in westernized clothes, in my opinion, was Aaron. He was wearing his little plaid shirt and his little hat. Everybody else, the brown skin one, him come out dressed like he's going to a winter event. He was wearing a sweater and pants. I said, you were just making me hot looking at you. Like, I was like, the fuck is he performing like that in the blazing sun? But they came out and they did their 1-2. They performed a couple of songs. They definitely did the cypher, but I felt like outside of it, the little group in front of the stage, Toronto, you guys did bad. 2 thumbs down. If I could have put down my blood clot, 2 of them, I would put those down too. 2 thumbs down, 2 toes down. I'm sick of it. You guys came out and really embarrassed yourselves. You guys really are gonna stand up there and watch artists perform and just open up your mouth and like, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. It was sad to see, in my opinion. I felt like you guys could have gave them more energy. You guys should have, if you like, you guys are not going to tell me you guys are not familiar with their songs. They're hot right now. And if you're not familiar, like, are you really tapped in? Like, ask yourself that. But anyways, they came out, they did what they had to do, and you guys just stood up there and really never showed them no love, or not enough love, in my opinion. Like, especially considering that they are from Toronto and they are representing our city when they go out and travel around the world. We should have been the ones to show them the love and give them that energy and let them know we are behind them, we are supporting them, because without it, whether you guys like it or not, they are going far. They are going to do great things, and we will be seeing them internationally. And sadly, a lot of you guys are going to wait till they blow to finally jump on the bandwagon when you had the opportunity to support them now. And that's just Toronto in a nutshell. It's sad to see. Like, it's so sad to see. But yeah, they came out and did their thing. They did perform. I knew that they were having a bit of technical difficulties with the music or the sound or whatever, because it was doing a little echoing. And in some parts of the party, I know that the music wasn't playing as loud or wasn't as clear from what I was getting feedback from people. But I did feel like, yeah, when artists come out on stage, instead of pulling out your fucking phone and staring through your phone, put down the phone and just watch with your two eyes and enjoy. Like, experience what's going on, because I promise you, watching it through your phone and as you're recording it is not the same. Like, after you really sit back and think about it, did you really see the performance? Or did you see a recording of the performance that you recorded while you were there? Dumb. Anyway, so they did their 1-2. Then came out Blood Clot. What's the man's name again? Bayka. Then came out Bayka. Again, Toronto. An artist came from a different country. Whether he's big, he's not cartel, obviously, but he's doing his thing, and he does have hit songs that are running right now. You guys are not gonna have an artist come out and you guys are standing up there while the man's performing and you guys are having full-blown conversations with the person right to the right or left of you. That's insane, and it's fucking rude. And if I was him, I'd throw water on you guys, because what the fuck? Like, be fucking for real. How dare you? I watched it happen. As the people are performing, you guys are just stand up there stiff and straight. What the fuck is that about, Toronto? I'm so fucking sick of it. Hold on, just give me a minute, y'all. Because I'm so mad. I was so fucking mad. I was disappointed. And the worst part about it is so many of you guys left the party and the first thing out your mouth was, the party was shit. You're the reason why the party was shit. When a party is happening and you're standing up there stiff and fucking still, you're contributing to why the party is shit. You're contributing to the energy that is at the party. You not moving, you not enjoying yourself and your fucking friends. You're too busy watching other people and too worried about people watching you as if you're somebody. Nobody in the blood clots here. You're too worried about the wrong things. You're missing out on what's really what you were there for. Why did you pay your money to come there and stand up? It's a music event. It's a musical festival event. Why would you pay money to come there and stare at other people? Why didn't you go to the fucking museum? Why didn't you go somewhere else? Like, there's so many other places to do that. Why would you come to a music event and do that? So that upset me as fuck, because I heard that as soon as I left, I'm hearing people like, oh, the party wasn't lit. Oh, some people did have a good time. I was hearing a lot of mixed reviews, but to the people that are saying the party was shit, I just want to say you're a part of the problem. But other than that, Sandz was lit in my opinion, because Toronto actually surprised me. So many girls came out in so many cute fits. Like, the looks were crazy. I love to see everybody's creativity, everybody's style kind of just shining through in their outfits, the individualism. It was beautiful to see. All shapes, colors, sizes, every blood clot team. The girls them were giving it. Some of the man them came out. They tried. I seen the Western hats. I seen the westernized shirts. I also seen a couple of Wrangler jeans. Yeah, you guys were doing your big ones, and I love to see it. But to the people that didn't really make an effort, losers, because you fucking suck. Why would you do that? But yeah, that was my recap of Sandz. To the people that held the event, I feel like you guys did a real good job in terms of organization. I feel like you guys did a real good job in terms of keeping people safe, keeping the festival going and running. And you guys did a good job with setup and getting us in and out. I love that. And I'm looking forward to other great events that you guys have to do here, and the teams and whoever else that you guys bring. I pray that your festival continues to be successful and safe for everybody in the city, and inclusive, because there was a lot of different, I seen a couple of pregnant people, there was everybody there. But pregnancy, let's talk about it. Why are you in the dance hall and you're pregnant? What's that about? Let me not shame nobody again. Never mind. Let's skip that one, because I know you guys would eat me up. But no, real talk. Like, if you're, if you're far in your pregnancy, you should probably be at home with your feet up. Like, it's not the place to be in the hot sun killing off the poor baby. It's It's not necessary. It's wicked. It's fucking wicked, bro. Like, the baby don't need that. The music, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And if I bounce you and now you're vexed, like, who's wrong? Me or you? Where's your baby daddy? Like, what is this? Anyways, moving on. Moving the fuck on. Not moving on. Before we move on, another issue I fucking have is the Toronto DJs or whoever's DJing. We don't want to hear you talk. I don't give a fuck what you have to say, really. I don't. Run the fucking track. There's no reason why you're playing songs like this. Like, I was getting so mad. The DJ will be like, let me see what song comes up here now. Okay. Like really? Like really? Play the song. Then they're gonna change the song right after that. Like, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. If you wanted to host a talk show, bitch, get on The View. Why the fuck did you come to an event to do all that talking and rambling and rumbling on the phone? This is not Tia Told Me, bitch. It's not Tia Told Me. It was Sandz Festival. Why the fuck were you doing all that talking? I couldn't take it. Like, every minute you're hearing, I'm like, as the song just started, like, DJ, please, like, run the song. The yellow want to broke out. We're not even getting 2 seconds. You're not even playing the good part of the song. You're playing like the intro. You're playing little clips of the song. Bitch, you're not even playing the hit parts of the song. And you call yourself a DJ, bro? Your name's Oprah. Your name's not no DJ. I'm tired of the chatting, bro. I couldn't take that. That was too much. That was way too much for me. I'm sick of it. I feel like as a DJ, like I said, if you wanted to do a talk show, Sandz Festival wasn't the place for you. Like, festivals and parties are not the place for you. Stop doing all that talking. We don't care about what you want. Just cut a track, actually. Cut a track. Why don't you cut a track? You want to do all that talking? Cut a track, bro. Cut a fucking track, actually, now that I think about it, because y'all got a lot to say. Are we really recording this still? Anyway, Sandz was lit. I heard Dolly Sundays was lit. Sadly, from what I could see, I don't know why, but you could see the heat in these parties. You could see the fucking heat. And I asked my brethren if it stink, but she said, thank God it didn't. She said that's more of a, I don't want to diss the African them, but she said that's more of like an Inix thing, you know what I'm saying? She said that's more of a toot thing, like at least the yardis were bathing and came out smelling good. So she said it was just really hot, but it didn't stink. But no diss to the African them, nobody obi me, please. 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 Like, I'm sorry, I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting what the people said. Tia didn't tell you that, I mean, Tia told you, but it wasn't from me. You have to smell nice. It's a Jamaican birthright to be clean. It's your birthright to be fucking clean. I don't care. What else happened this weekend? Dolly Sundays was lit. Big up TC, Pretty, and Rebel. I'm sad I wasn't able to go, but I was too fucking tired from the day before. Like, it was just too fucking much. But the outfit was tea. Let's talk about it. I looked cute as fuck. The girls I was with looked cute as fuck. You know, we always come out giving it to them. Big up my cousin. Mwah, I love you. Growing up, I have always kind of been in the carnival scene. Shout out to my auntie Judy, Trini Queen. Shout out to my auntie Judy down in Trinidad. She's always made sure that I was a part and playing. I remember going to London and all over and playing and pushing my costume and all that jazz. But growing up now, as a youth doing that, you know, we didn't participate as much. I spent many years outside of that, and then I had the chance to play in 2023. Was it 2023? Yeah, last year was 2024. So 2023, I got to play with Saldina. Shout out to Rodney, love you. But it was a great experience. But I have to say I wasn't the happiest, like in terms of production and like my costume and stuff like that. And I feel like that's bleeding into other things going forward. Coming down to what it is I feel like production with carnival costumes need to start earlier. And I also feel like, hear me out, it's time to use younger people. When you go to the mass camps, it's bare old people that are drunk. Like, let's be honest, they're all lit. Everybody's liming and relaxing and having a ball. But at the same time, they're working slow. And these are senior citizens. Like, it's somebody's granny or somebody's auntie that's making the costume, and they're taking their time, but they're not really taking their time and doing a good job. It's weird. They're just kind of like bitching it together. And then by the time you get your costume, beer fuck kriya go on. Piece of this a long off, piece of this a drop off, this a rip up. Like, it's too much. It's too much. I think that now is the time. It's important for them to pass down the culture to the younger youth in a way that makes sense. Run summer programs. Do things that gets the youth involved and allows them to learn, to receive the culture, to learn a new trade and skill, because you're teaching them how to make costumes, how to be organized, to how everything runs. And you're also making it more inclusive, because the youth have ideas and designs and styles that the older crowd doesn't really have anymore. You know what I'm not trying to say you're old and cold, but I'm just saying an old dog can learn a new trick. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's just really what it is. I think that there needs to be some type of initiative that gives back to the youth, whether it's a summer program or something leading up to the summer that gives them their community hours, allow them to come and help build costumes, allow them to give ideas behind designs, allow them to have a section or work for their costume. Like, there needs to be something that involves the youth and gives them something to do, and also gives back the culture and passes down that knowledge. And this is the only way to do it. If you're gatekeeping and you're only trying to keep it for you and your family or your people, how are you expecting it to grow and evolve? It's going to always be the same. That's not what life is about. Life is about evolution, growing, evolving, getting better. How are you getting better? How has Cabana gotten better over the years? Like, we got to talk about it. And I hate when they start talking about funding, this, that, the third, because funding never paid for my costume. My costume was well $1,300. Funding never paid for my costume. I paid for that out of my pocket. So there was no reason why I should have got my costume missing pieces, wrong size, wrong item. Like, it's just unprofessionalism, and it's across the board. A lot of camps and mass people them have this issue. And I know I'm not the only person to say that. And I don't want to say just Saldina or Saldina in particular, but based on collective reviews, people are disappointed often with their costume. By the time you get off the road, before you even get on the road, that shit is falling apart. Before you even get to go anywhere, you chip up and you're missing pieces and it don't look good already. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, I do feel like there's a better way to involve the youth and people in general. And it's a good way to pass on the culture. It's a good way to keep the children out of the streets. It's a good way to keep their mind moving, because you're challenging them. You're pushing them to be better. And creativity is what keeps the world going round. I don't care what anyone says. Every creative thing that happened is the reason why we have things today, right? You have to have a thought, an idea, and it had to evoke and go on it. So when you're looking at other costumes and stuff from other like countries and nations and cities, theirs compared to ours are so much better. Like, it's crazy. Look at Miami Carnival. Like, please do not tell me their shit's not fire. Like, everything's fire. The ones in Trinidad, fire. Like, there's no reason why Toronto's just spitting out the same lame shit. Like, every year, same lame colors, same lame this, same lame designs. Like, there's nothing that grabs you, and especially for the price point. Like, what the fuck is that? Why is my backpack this big? I want it for big, sir. For my 1,300 blood clot that I want a all heap of feathers. What happened to you? Like, yeah, I'm sick of that shit. So I feel like Toronto can do better, and especially when I feel like, actually, let's talk about it. Why is it when it comes to Toronto, the quality of things get worse? Especially when people are bringing it from other places. Like, when you're looking at when they're doing it in other places, they're giving it their all and their best. And then they bring it to Toronto and they just give us a half-ass, shitty-ass job. Why do you guys think that is? It's because of how we receive it and the energy we're giving back. You guys are so lackadaisical and boring. It's just like, who cares? Like, you guys are going to show up anyways because you guys love hype. You guys love hype. You guys love people's fucking business, and you guys love to be in the middle of stuff. Talk about it. Remember, Tia told you. I'm not lying. I love hype too. But my hype is different, because when me hype, I come out nice and clean. But I'm humble. I'm humble. I'll give compliments, and I'll say hi to people, and I'll dance and have fun, because I'm not watching no face. That's the good hype I'm on. You guys are on a hype. You guys only came out to watch people and stare upon people and know what them are wear and judge them. Stop judge people, bitch. Your teeth them dirty. Your drawers want wash and you never bathe from morning. Where you judge people for? Huh? You also want clean up, roach, I kill you and I dry you away. And you came here to judge? I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyways, what else happened this week? Oh, Cabana happened, not Cabana. They call it Carney Mass or something like that down in Montreal. Shout out to, oh, that's a mix up. So they said that a band leader down there, they had to kick him off the band because he was sexually assaulting people.
Somebody go tell Follow Soka. Somebody go tell Follow
Wow, let me tell you guys about that. So I was supposed to go to Carnival down in Montreal. This is how I ended up going to Sandz. My brethren said she's playing Carnival in Montreal. So I'm like, you know what? I feel like leaving the city. I'm going to come with you. But the problem became, this girl knew she was playing, like, no diss to my friend. Actually, let me not even put this in the video because, you know what? let me, this story's not for that. Let's just forget that part. Anyways, they had to kick the man out the mass. But the mix-up is, apparently he's did this more than once before. So, I don't know. She still went down there to play. From what I could see, the costumes look good. I wish I could show you guys. Carnival, shout out to Carnival in Montreal. Maybe next year I'll probably do that. I don't think I'm going to be playing Toronto until things get better. Because for $1,300 on a bright. What else happened? It's been a long action-packed week. Oh, I went to Pride. I went to Pride, not this week, but last week. I went to the Pride Blocko party. I've never actually attended the parade. I know people always assume I'm gay. I'm not. Let's just make that clear. I'm not gay, but I will gay bait you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll grab a titty. I don't mind. I'll feel a bum. I'll whine a girl, but I'm not gay. I'm strictly dickly. My love tall, long, thick, cocky. Them something there. I'm sorry, please clip that out. I went to Pride. I got to go into the Blocko party. The reason why I always attend the Blocko party is because it is a free concert. Like, you guys are not telling me anything. I got to see A-Marie perform, bitch. Where were you? I was downtown with the gays, having fun. Oh my gosh, it was so fucking fun. Lots of dancing, lots of outfits. Let me tell you, my gay friend said this, so I feel like I can repeat this. Him said, Batman crazy. Said Batman. Oh, I don't want to see his name. Cut that part. My friend said Batman crazy. Some of the outfits, me not lie. Boy, only Pride uno could have come out in them something there, cause I say Batty, I say balls, I say a whole heap of women never for see. But I had fun. I want to say that that's one thing about the crowd. It's as if, I want to say that community seems to be tight-knit. Like, everybody kind of knows somebody or everybody within the community. And I love that for them. I love how they uplift and support one another. I love the energy when you come inside. It's never like any hates. It's never like a tension. Like sometimes, again, I go to these events, these Jamaican events, and you come in and it's like you could feel a tension from people. And it's like, why is that person so upset? No, everybody was jovial and having fun. It felt inclusive. It felt open. It felt loving. And I love that energy from the crowd of the people that were there. As soon as I came in, I was seeing people I knew. I ran into people that I went to high school, middle school, elementary school with. And we all went into the crowd and we started dancing. And I got along. I did sweat out my makeup, but it was all worth it. Super, super worth it. Shout out to the organizers of Blocko or Blocko Toronto or whatever it was called. Honestly, I don't know what it's called. Shout out to the organizers. You guys did a good job of controlling the crowd, keeping everybody in. You guys always do a good job at that. And the best part about it is it's so conveniently located outside of Wellesley Station. Like, you walk out and there it is. Like, it's just so perfect. I love that. So she did come out right before the close, which was at 11 o'clock. And it was all organized. They had their people come out. We had lots of music, this, that, the third. And then she came out around, like, I want to say 10. And she did her big one. To anyone that says A-Marie can't sing, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. It's been debunked. She came out, unless she was lip syncing. I don't think she was, though. I didn't feel like she was. It felt like she was singing clear and true into the mic. She did honestly such a good job. Now, I will say this again. Y'all, if you know an artist is coming to an event, like, it's so embarrassing. Like, as a crowd, for me, from being in the crowd point of view, and also I just can imagine for the artists themselves looking out into the crowd, when you're singing your song, you came to an event, all these people showed up, you thinking these people showed up to support you or because they love you, and you're singing and they don't know none of your music. Like, bruh, like, yo, like, nobody knows her songs. She has so many songs. She has a great catalog. And the fact that so many people like just stood there and watched this lady sing for a good portion of her performance was crazy. Like, at least bob your head and pretend. Like, at least 1-2 step it out. Like, shoulder something. Like, give us something. Something. That poor lady was up there singing out her heart and soul. And y'all just into her face. It's crazy. Oh, fuck, I just blinded myself. Oh, fuck. Shit, now I'm seeing stars. Okay, anyways, now I'm seeing the fucking grid from the light. That's fucked up. Anyways, but yeah, fuck. It was crazy. She did a good job. I want to say she debunked the people them. She definitely sang and gave it her all. She was doing a little dance. She looked cute in her little outfit. And she did try to like interact with the crowd, and I appreciated that, you know. She was saying shout out Toronto. She was bigging up our culture, you know, Jamaican culture, Trinity, St. Lucians. She was really trying to interact with the crowd and like bring out the most in them. And I think closer to the end of her performance, when she started playing songs that people were more familiar with, the crowd did start rocking it out. But sadly, it was the end of her show. Like, y'all gave her the energy at the very end of her show, and that was sad. So maybe it's not just a dancehall community thing. Maybe it's just a Toronto people thing in general. Because that lady came out to sing, and y'all knew she was going to be there and didn't learn not one song before she got there. Like, that's crazy. You had a month. Like, that's crazy. And the same thing with Bayka. Like, you guys talking about, ooh, Miss Pretty. How you guys not going to... No matter sing Miss Pretty, want to wind up my blood clot self. You guys are... Like, what the fuck is that, Toronto? Sick of it. Sick of it. Anyways, y'all, I'm getting bored and tired. Maybe it's time to wrap. Oh, follow me on social media so you guys can keep up what's going on and so you can see me looking cute. The fuck? Make sure you guys go watch Jade Dusk's interview right fucking now. It will be linked below or somewhere in the background. I don't know. And right after that, we got Aaron B. That interview was fun too. Aaron is fun. He's cool. His energy and everything is there. And I can't wait to see what him and LTL will be doing in the future. Like I told y'all, they're going to be big. Remember me tell you that. They're going to be big. They're going to be big. And I'm going to be the one to be like, yeah, I made it tell her. Because I'm a supporter. And that's what it is. Y'all don't understand what support means. Support means like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. It's that simple. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. That's what support is. Telling a friend to tell a friend. That's support, bro. It's those little things. Y'all try to make these little things such big, heavy things, and they're not. You understand me? It's not. Just a like, a comment, a share. It's the little things that really keep things going, and it means the most. So I hope you guys go ahead and do that for me too. Don't forget, it's your girl, TIATAYLORR. Oh my gosh, who could just a call and a text me, sir? Love you guys so much. Peace and wellness. I hope you guys are safe. Be great outside today. Do a good thing. Pay it forward. Do something good for somebody else, and that doesn't benefit you. You know, when's the last time you did something for the first time and it didn't benefit you? Love you. I'm out.